Herkimer County. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday. It is September 24th. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Hannah Evans is over in the Weather Center in for Eric Gage this morning. Wet start to the morning. We saw a little rain overnight and a little bit more rain now.
Yeah, so just seeing a few scattered showers, but it looks like today a lot of the heavy rain will stay south, which is a good thing. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Just scattered showers here this morning. We are seeing the remnants of post-tropical cyclone Ophelia just to the south of us, and it does look like a lot of this heavy rain will stay south of the Mohawk Valley today. But overall, still a gloomy day with cloudy skies expected, and I would grab that umbrella just in case. Our temperatures are in the 50s this morning. We have 54 degrees in Whitesboro and Earlville and 55 degrees in Westmoreland. So today, the heavier rain will stay south. Scattered showers are possible for the Mohawk Valley, and we will be seeing cloudy skies, breezy conditions, our last gloomy day, because it does get really beautiful starting tomorrow and this whole week, even into next weekend. It looks really nice and beautiful with sunshine. So expect cloudy skies today. A few showers are possible. It will be breezy with highs just in the 60s. I will talk a little bit more about that nice stretch of weather coming up, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Taking a look at headlines around America. Speaking of Tropical Storm Ophelia making landfall Saturday morning near North Carolina's Barrier Island, came ashore with heavy rain and 70-mile-per-hour winds, but dropped to 45 miles per hour as the storm moved inland. Ophelia later slowed to become a tropical depression, which is a weaker form of a tropical storm. However, people living in coastal North Carolina and Virginia saw significant flooding. Up to 8 inches of rain was expected along the coast. National Weather Service issued a few tornado warnings in North Carolina and Virginia, although all storm surge and tropical warnings have been discontinued at this point. Evacuated effort in Pennsylvania. This is a look at the scene there. Saturday morning, fire crews responded to downed trees and wires around 9:15 due to the storm. And while responding, fire crews discovered a gas leak in the area in the afternoon. One of the affected homes actually exploding here. Sparked a 2-alarm fire. Officials say 6 homes were damaged during the fire and the explosion. 2 structures saw significant damage. Fire crews were eventually able to control the fire and the gas leak, and no injuries were reported. Evacuees were taken to nearby schools. This morning, the
WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with cloudy skies this morning. A few showers are possible, and today it is going to be a gloomy day before nice weather returns. Let's take a look over Oneonta. As we can see, cloudy skies. It is going to remain overcast for most of today and on the cooler side with highs just in the 60s. At this point, we're just seeing a few light showers on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A band of light showers moving through the Mohawk Valley. It's a little bit up north as well, but the battle between high pressure to the north and the low pressure system from the remnants of post-tropical cyclone Ophelia to the south is going to keep most of that heavy rain out of the Mohawk Valley today. The heavy rain, as we can see here, is south of us, so it is possible to see some steadier showers south of the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys, and then just a few scattered showers for the rest of us for today. Not looking too bad at all. It is going to get a little bit breezy this afternoon, though, with wind speeds reaching up to 10 to 12 miles per hour. So cloudy skies, breezy conditions today. A few showers, so I definitely recommend, if you are going out the door this morning, to grab an umbrella and that rain jacket to start, at least, because we'll be in the 50s, so a little bit chilly with some rain, and we will dry out this evening. Really nice weather comes back in for the rest of the week. Sunshine starts tomorrow, partly cloudy skies Tuesday, and sunshine again for Wednesday, even into the end of the week and next weekend. It looks like it's going to be beautiful weather. So I would say yes for outdoor time starting tomorrow through Wednesday, even through Saturday, I would say. Perfect weather to go outside for a walk, a run, check out the fall foliage. We are at midpoint now in the Adirondacks. Right around for the rest of the North Country, some color. Same thing for the southern valleys. A little bit later in the Mohawk Valley, just seeing little color at this point. But we are getting around that time where we see peak fall foliage color. So on our skycast for the rest of today, just a few scattered showers. Steadier rain is possible south of the Mohawk Valley, but it looks like we will be okay today with cloudy skies and breezy conditions, highs just in the mid-60s. Tonight, those clouds gradually decrease with the low falling just in the 50s. Tomorrow, we will be seeing mostly sunny skies for today. A really nice day tomorrow. We will reach the low 70s too, so we'll be a little bit warmer. So for the rest of today, just grab that umbrella just in case. Cloudy skies, a few scattered showers are possible, especially south of the Mohawk Valley. Breezy and in the mid-60s. Tonight, clouds gradually decrease with a low in the 50s. Tomorrow and Tuesday, we will be seeing mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s. Sunshine continues for the rest of the week, a beautiful stretch of weather ahead. Now back to our trivia question. What is the only edible food that never goes bad? Katrina, do you have a guess?
I think it's bee honey.
Yes, that's correct. So honey, it will crystallize and sometimes it darkens, but
Sure.
it never goes bad.
It never spoils. I guess it was used in ancient times to, I don't know exactly what they did, but not to embalm, bodies or tombs, but to preserve things.
Yes.
So interesting, right?
Yes, yes.
Honey. All right, thank you. You know where you can find some local honey is... Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. I'm going to get you over to the Weather Center. It's a little wet outside today. Meteorologist Hannah Evans has a look at the forecast. This is it, though. This is we have to get through today, maybe do your shopping, read a book, stay inside, and then tomorrow we're back to nice weather.
Yes, and I don't even think it's that bad today. Just a few light showers are possible.
Okay, very good.
So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As we can see this morning, not really too much rain on our radar. We are seeing light scattered showers at this point. The heavier rain from the remnants of post-tropical cyclone Ophelia does look to stay to the south for today. We look to just see cloudy skies, a few light scattered showers. Temperatures are in the 50s this morning, 50 degrees in Richfield Springs and 54 degrees in Earlville and Whitesboro. Highs today will be in the 60s, and we will be seeing the heavier rain stay to the south with scattered showers for the rest of us. Today is our last gloomy day for the week. We see a beautiful stretch come in again for this week. So today, expect cloudy skies, a few showers are possible, breezy with highs in the 60s, and I will talk more about this nice stretch coming in. Coming up, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Assemblyman.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with cloudy skies and a few showers this morning, but the weather improves drastically this week. So let's take a look at downtown Utica. As we can see, cloudy skies, but at this point, most of our area is dry. We're just seeing a few light scattered showers. Here's a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Just a little bit of green this morning. The battle of high pressure and low pressure, high pressure to the north and the remnants of post-tropical cyclone Ophelia are kind of pushing that heavier rain to stay south of us here today. It's possible to see some heavier rain bands south of the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys this afternoon, but otherwise it looks like we will be fine today and we will all dry out tonight. It is going to get a little bit breezy though because of this. We are going to be seeing wind speeds up to 10 to 12 miles per hour today, so definitely when heading out the door this morning, just in case, I would grab that umbrella and maybe just a sweatshirt. We're in the 50s, so just a little bit chilly, and today will just be in the 60s for the high temperature because it remains cloudy, which keeps us cool. The sunshine returns tomorrow, though. Mostly sunny skies come in. Partly cloudy skies for Tuesday and mostly sunny skies for Wednesday. Next week looks really beautiful with sunshine. Perfect time to spend outdoors. Yes, through Wednesday on this graphic. I would say yes, even into next weekend. It's going to be really nice and beautiful with sunshine. Perfect weather to take a look at the fall foliage. Up north, we are at midpoint in the Adirondacks, and the rest of the North Country seeing some color. Same thing with the southern valleys. Mohawk Valley always peaks a little bit later, but still we are seeing some color at this point in the Mohawk Valley. So as you can see, the peak leaf changing just around the corner. So on our skycast today, we will continue to see the possibility of scattered showers. It remains cloudy and breezy with highs just in the mid-60s. And as we head into this evening and tonight, we see those clouds gradually start to clear out, and we will be dry with a low just around 50 degrees. Tomorrow, it's going to be beautiful. Sunshine. It's just going to be a little bit windy, but we'll be warmer. We'll actually be in the low 70s for the high temperature tomorrow. So for today, expect cloudy skies, kind of like gloomy conditions with a few showers. We'll be in the mid 60s and a little bit breezy, but tonight those clouds gradually start to clear out, and this makes way for a beautiful day tomorrow. The rest of this week looks really nice and pleasant. We will continue to see sunshine for the rest of this week, highs in the upper 60s and low 70s. So back to that trivia question I asked earlier, what is the world's largest desert? Katrina, do you have an answer?
I have no idea, but maybe the Great Australian, just because Australia seems so large, right?
Yes, so this one's actually kind of tricky. I didn't really know this one either. It's actually in Antarctica, so deserts don't have to be like dry and sandy. It just means that they don't receive a lot of precipitation, less than 25 centimeters of
So it could be
precipitation.
cold. Everyone thinks like, oh, it's like sweltering. You
just
can be in a cold
dry.
desert. Ah, interesting. Thank you so much, Hannah. And we will be
Forecast tonight at 11. Meteorologist Hannah Evans has a look.
We are tracking the rain to come to an end tonight, and we will continue to see clouds decrease. But since we do see clouds tonight, it's going to remain on the warmer side. We in the 50s with our overnight low only falling into the lower 50s for most of us. Now we are going to be seeing the sunshine return tomorrow. It is going to be a little bit breezy though. Really nice, beautiful weather this week with sunshine, but that breeze looks to continue through the middle and even into the end of the week. So the showers do come to an end tonight, and we will continue to see the clouds decrease overnight. We'll start out tomorrow in the 50s, and we'll see the sunshine return into the low 70s. A beautiful stretch of weather continues through all of next week with sunshine and high temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s. So for the rest of tonight, expect to see the clouds continuing to decrease with overnight lows just around 50 degrees. And I will talk a little bit more about that beautiful stretch of weather coming up.
Thanks, Hannah. Tropical storm Ophelia is moving out to sea, but she left her mark along the east coast. Heavy rain and wind accompanied the storm as it moved up the eastern seaboard on Saturday, toppling trees and power lines and leaving tens of thousands without power. In Sea Isle City, New Jersey, some streets were turned to rivers during the storm, and wind battered the shoreline.
We were warm, dry, safe, and just watch the fury of the weather. So we're hoping that we get some more good weather before we leave.
While some of that water has since receded, there are still signs of flooding throughout the area. New at 11, with the government on the brink of
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good evening, everybody. We are tracking rain to end overnight, and clouds will continue to decrease for beautiful weather expected tomorrow. Let's start off with tonight's overnight low temperatures. We're only expecting to fall into the upper 40s and low 50s, so it won't be as chilly as it has been the past couple nights, especially last week where it did fall into the 30s a couple of nights. But we have 51 degrees expected in Remsen and 53 degrees expected in Middleville, Utica, Rome, and in Little Falls for the overnight low temperature. And if you look to the south, still low 50s are expected, 52 degrees expected in Richfield Springs and Oneonta, and 54 degrees in Norwich. Tomorrow, it's really going to warm up into the lower 70s in the afternoon, and we will be seeing that sunshine return. After a gloomy day today, sunshine returns tomorrow with mostly sunny skies. We will still be dry and nice on Tuesday, but some cloud cover comes in, still lots of sunshine expected, and sunny skies continue for Wednesday, Thursday, even into next weekend. It looks like a really nice stretch of weather coming in. So if you are getting ready for tomorrow morning, putting out stuff to get ready, I would definitely maybe just grab a jacket or hoodie, since we will be in the upper 40s and low 50s in the morning, but we'll warm up later in the day so you can ditch it later. I would also grab those sunglasses because we are going to be sunny for tomorrow. Perfect weather to spend outside for tomorrow. If you want to do any yard work, go for a walk, run, great for that tomorrow. Same thing goes for Tuesday, Wednesday, even into the end of next week and into the weekend. Plenty of sunshine and plenty of time outside to do whatever you need to do. Maybe check out the fall foliage. At this point, we are at midpoint up in the Adirondacks. Seeing some color for the rest of the North Country and the southern valleys. Little color still in the Mohawk Valley, but we're still seeing some at this point, and we will continue to see the leaves change because it has been getting pretty chilly at night, really helping those leaves to change colors. So on our skycast for the rest of this evening, we will continue to see the clouds decrease. Overnight lows fall into the lower 50s for most of us, and we will start out tomorrow partly sunny, but it will be dry. Clouds continue to decrease tomorrow morning. We'll be in the upper 60s at noon for tomorrow and the low 70s for the high temperature with sunshine and breezy conditions. Tomorrow night, we will get a little bit chilly. We'll fall to the upper 40s once again, so it does start to get chilly tomorrow night as skies are clear. But then as we head into Tuesday, another nice day ahead. We do see extra cloud cover compared to Monday, but it still looks nice and dry with some sunshine. At noon on Tuesday, we'll be in the lower 60s, and then we'll be in the upper 60s for the high temperature. Tuesday looks like the coolest day of next week. But as for tonight, we will continue to see clouds decrease, an overnight low just around 50 degrees. And tomorrow, really nice weather. Mostly sunny skies, a little bit breezy though. It's going to feel like fall with highs in the low 70s. Tuesday looks to be our coolest day of the week as we do see some extra cloud cover come in, but it is still nice. And look at the end of next week and the weekend. Beautiful stretch coming in. Low humidity, sunshine, and highs near and in the